5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Scared me.
Where do you think you're going, sissy?
I'm going to party.
Not if I can help it. You're not going anywhere.
You can't tell me what to do.
Sure I can. I'm the cell wall. I control what goes in and what goes out. Plus, I'm your brother, so ha.
Mom. Hey, what's going on? Mister, I'm cell wall is trying to boss me around.
I'm obviously more important than you, and therefore have more authority over you. Isn't that right, Mom? Tell her stop being so bratty.
Calm down. You guys are both equally important and shouldn't argue so much.
Well, maybe if you didn't think he was all that, but see, without me, he wouldn't exist.
What are you talking about? I give the shell its shape.
And how do you think you get that shape, Smarty? I store the water that keeps you rigid.
She's got a point there, Stonewall, but on the other hand...
You're not the main component of me. I'm big and strong, made up of proteins.
Don't forget cellulose. Cellulose is the main component of you.
That's right. And you know what makes up cellulose? Glucose. And glucose gives you energy.
Well, that's all great, but did you know I occupy almost 90% of a plant cell? Why do you think that is?
Maybe it's because you're so fat?
You did not just say that. You're just jealous that your little sister is more important than you.
If you were so important, then why can I form 2 cell walls when you can only form 1 vacuole?
Wait a second, that's not necessarily true. There are several vacuoles in the cell, and the main one is the central one.
See? Even Mom supports me. But wait, what did you mean when you said you can form 2 cell walls?
Well, you see, there's the primary and secondary cell wall. The primary cell wall growth occurs in only one direction based on the orientation of the microtubules. Then, once the primary cell wall growth stops, it forms a secondary cell wall. The secondary cell wall is located in between the primary cell wall and the plasma membrane. The secondary cell wall is very strong.
Well, that's all great, but did you know small vacuoles actually fuse together to form a main one, which is me?
Waste.
Oh, and I also store waste and enzymes.
Wow, see, all you're useful is storing waste. You're like the trash can in the cell.
Oh, you have no right to insult me, you bully.
Okay, guys, I think it's time for you two to apologize.
I'm not saying sorry to that waste storing organelle.
At least I'm not a cold, rigid organelle like him.
You guys are both important to the cell to function. Without the cell wall, we'd be nothing but a sheet of paper because it gives the cell rigidity and shape.
But wait, what about me? Aren't I important?
You're right. Without you, the cell wall would not exist. And you also store waste that could be harmful to the cell. So, without you, the cell would not function. Wait a second. Why did you guys even start arguing in the first place?
No reason. I mean, you would be just sorry.
Miss Central Vacuole over here is trying to sneak out to a party.
Is this true?
Mom, all the cool organelles were going to be there, even mitochondria and nucleus, and they're like the awesomest and most popular organelles ever.
No way. Well then, I think it's only fair that the cell wall goes with you.
But
I think that's fair too.
Fine, but I don't want to be late. Come on.
Okay.